Welcome to Moonheart Romance. If you love fantasy, destiny, and powerful love stories, please like, share, and subscribe for more. Prologue. The goddess and the alpha who defied her. They called him unbreakable, unshakable, a leader who bowed to no one. Arjune of the Night Fangs, the alpha who didn't fear gods, war, or death. He believed destiny was a lie. He believed gods were stories, until the night he watched the heavens crack like shattered glass, and a goddess stepped out of the ruins of the sky, light swirling around her, power bending the world under her feet. Every wolf fell to their knees, except Arjune, and when she looked at the one mortal who dared stand tall, destiny shifted, forever. War still raged across the wolf kingdoms, but everything changed the moment Ananda returned to the world. Her awakening was not a miracle, it was a warning. Light burst from the crystal like a living storm, wind froze, time faltered, the world bowed. A figure stepped out, glowing like dawn, beautiful and terrifying all at once. Ananda, goddess of light and destruction. Wolves dropped to their knees. But one man stayed standing, Arjune, unmoving, unblinking, unafraid. Their eyes met, and for the first time in centuries, the goddess felt confusion. "Why do you not tremble?" she asked. Arjune answered calmly, "Fear is for those without purpose." Her gaze sharpened, and caught something glowing on his arm, a mark she had never granted a mortal, the alpha mark of light. Her mark. Destiny had bound them before she even awoke. Arjune didn't understand the mark, but he felt a pull, ancient, powerful, inevitable. From the moment Ananda awakened, they collided like storms. She demanded obedience. He refused every command with unshakable calm. "You dare defy a goddess?" she challenged. "I obey what is just, not what is loud," he replied. Her power flared like lightning. His aura rose like a gathering wolf storm. Their arguments made the sky crackle. Their standoffs froze warriors in place. And yet, they kept finding each other's gaze. They kept circling each other. They kept noticing things they shouldn't. Ananda watched how Arjune led with quiet strength. Arjune noticed how Ananda glowed with a power deeper than magic. Neither spoke it. Both felt it. The elders summoned them, carrying an ancient scroll. "The goddess will find her fated mate in the alpha whose heart does not kneel." Ananda's outrage shook the torches. "I am bound to no mortal." Arjune's jaw tightened. "I need no goddess in my fate." But the truth was already written into their souls. The mate bond mark on Arjune's arm burned brighter when she neared. Ananda's heartbeat changed when he stepped close. They fought side by side, protected each other without thought, argued like fire and storm, yet drifted back to each other every time. Love hadn't bloomed, but destiny had dug its roots deep. Darkness noticed, jealous gods, a rival alpha wanting Ananda's power, a betrayal forming in Arjune's pack. And deep in the underworld, something ancient awakened to her scent. At dawn, the Shadow King struck. A wave of dark smoke rolled across the valley. His curse, cold, lethal, shot straight for Ananda. Arjune didn't think. He moved. He threw himself in front of her. The curse hit him with a force that silenced the battlefield. His body crashed into stone, bleeding shadows. Ananda's scream shattered the air. She ran to him, and for the first time in centuries, she felt fear. "Arjune, do not fall," she whispered, pouring light into him. He forced a weak smile. "You were worried?" Her magic flared, burning away the curse. But in saving him, she bound their souls together. The mate bond snapped into place, permanent, ancient, unbreakable. The prophecy whispered, "If the goddess bonds, the dragon wakes." The ground split open in the far south. A roar older than the gods echoed across kingdoms. The underworld snake dragon rose, a creature of fire, shadow, and endless hunger. "It hunts me," Ananda whispered. Arjune stepped in front of her. "Then it hunts us." Their battle shook the earth. Ananda's celestial fire burned through the dark. Arjune's wolf form battled coils thicker than mountains. Together their powers merged, alpha strength and goddess light, and shattered the dragon into dust. But victory fed the Shadow King. "You awakened the final prophecy," he hissed. "The goddess belongs to darkness, and so will her alpha." When Ananda and Arjune returned home, Nightfang lands were silent. Too silent. Varen, Arjune's beta, emerged with corrupted warriors. "You are too loyal," Varen said. "Too stubborn. Too in love with a goddess who will doom us." The battle was vicious. Arjune fought with unstoppable fury, Ananda with celestial fire. But Varen's cursed blade struck Arjune, and the mate bond screamed. Ananda unleashed a storm of silver light. When it cleared, Varen was ash. Word spread fast. The goddess had chosen a mortal. The gods descended in wrath. "Sever the bond," they thundered, "or be erased." Arjune stepped in front of her. "You want her? You go through me." He shielded her from their starfire and fell. Ananda snapped. She fought the gods themselves and won, but they cursed the mate bond. If her love deepened too far, one of them would die. Darkness swept the world. The Shadow King attacked with illusions. He twisted their fears, their doubts, their love. The mate bond cracked. They fell to their knees as their souls tore apart. "The bond doesn't make us," Arjune gasped. "We make the bond." Light flickered, then blazed. The bond reignited, stronger than before. Darkness and light clashed across the battlefield. Arjune, in wolf form, tore through monsters. Ananda's celestial fire burned through shadow armies. The Shadow King fired a killing bolt at Ananda, and Arjune leapt in front of it. Again. The blow nearly tore him apart. Her scream shook the sky. She revived him with pure light. "We finish this together," she whispered. Their powers merged. The world erupted in brilliance. The Shadow King fell. With peace restored, Arjune and Ananda stood together on Moonfall Ridge, the morning sun painting gold across the horizon. "My place was never in the heavens," she said. "My place is where my heart chooses, and it chooses beside you." The mate bond glowed, whole, strong, unbroken. A destiny rewritten. Arjune bowed his head once, the only time he ever bowed. Not to a goddess, but to the woman he chose. Ananda lifted his chin with gentle fingers. "No more bowing," she whispered. "We lead together." Below them, the packs erupted in cheers. The gods watched from afar, silent and unable to deny what fate itself had surrendered to. A goddess can love without breaking. An alpha can love without fear. And when two impossible hearts stand together, even fate moves aside. The mate bond glowed, whole, strong, unbroken. A destiny rewritten. Arjune bowed his head once, the only time he ever bowed. Not to a goddess, but to the woman he chose. Ananda lifted his chin with gentle fingers. "No more bowing," she whispered. "We lead together." Below them, the packs erupted in cheers. The gods watched from afar, silent and unable to deny what fate itself had surrendered to. A goddess can love without breaking. An alpha can love without fear. And when two impossible hearts stand together, even fate moves aside.